Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my pre-preliminary leaderboard for Miss Universe 2023. Welcome! So 1 week to go and the new Miss Universe will be crowned. But before that moment, let me just go ahead and share to you. This leaderboard will be my post-arrival and my pre-preliminaries at the same time. So all the bases here is everything that we've seen from the very beginning, from the moment they arrive until the very moment, this very moment. So as of the moment, here are the current top 20 standouts. And yes, there's a lot of reshuffle. So let's see if we share the same list of favorites. Starting with number 20, Italy. Carmen Panipinto. The moment she arrived and started speaking, I was already impressed. She is a smart woman, a strong speaker, and I love how she encourages more women in STEM. I love her voice for change entry. If she delivers in the preliminaries, she could be a sure top 20 placer. Number 19, Lebanon. Maya Abul-Hossein. She's one of my sentimental favorites to get a placement this year. She has made so many amazing impressions and she is a solid contender in terms of beauty and public speaking. I haven't seen her walk yet, so hoping she would ace the evening gown and swimsuit preliminaries. And it is time for Lebanon to be called in the semifinals so that the region of the world will have its representation at the pageant, and it would be amazing to see them get a placement this year. Number 18, Costa Rica. Lisbeth Valverde. I have so much admiration and love for Costa Rica this year. She's one of the most consistent candidates in terms of styling and look, and she has always been top-notch when it comes to delivering a solid and radiating presence. I am not sure how she does when it comes to interviews. I haven't heard her speak in English yet, but if she could deliver if she could deliver a very strong performance and interviews, then she will get a placement for sure. Number 17, Colombia. Camila Avella. Since post-arrivals, Colombia started to gain my heart, and I can actually see her now as a very decent representative. She has been very consistent in terms of bringing that Colombian flair in all the activities. She has been very consistent, and her confidence and beauty is her best weapon. And I also wanted for her to prove that she could also deliver when it comes to interviews, because there has been many criticisms saying that she's not good in public speaking. So hopefully she could prove them wrong and deliver and place in the semifinals. Number 16, Spain. Atenea Perez. Although there are still times where I think her styling is a little bit on and off and still needed some more push to be on a top-notch level, I believe Spain is sealed in the semifinals. Because as of the moment, I really like her. She has the personality, the confidence, the beauty, and I really love her exotic features. And she is very likable. And I believe that likability will work very well in her favor. Number 15, Guatemala. Michelle Con. I haven't noticed Guatemala before, but after watching her Voice for Change video, she completely caught my attention, and days following and into the events, she has shown that she is a solid and strong contender. I actually even felt like Guatemala could even go for a much higher spot than this. So that's why I'm really looking forward to how she does in the preliminaries. Number 14, Australia. Moriah Wilson. This Australian bombshell made me so happy because she has been delivering since post-arrivals, and her natural charm and elegance has always been present, and she has showcased them naturally every single time. She is a sure placer in my opinion, with a tendency to go as far as top 5. Number 13, Peru. Camila Escribens. Although there were days where Peru has showcased a standout look, I still felt like as of the moment, she's playing low-key. And it isn't wrong. Actually, I find it okay. She's a bit high on this ranking, even if she's playing low-key based on my personal observation. Because for someone like me who have witnessed her journey, her performances, her improvements in the past, I know what she can deliver. And I know that she will deliver. So that's why I have the utmost confidence that regardless of what I'm seeing from Peru this year before the preliminaries and the finals, I know once we are at the right moment of the competition, at these important moments like preliminaries and finals, I am confident that Camila will be there and slaying her performances. Number 12, Venezuela. Diana Silva. Venezuela is a bit on and off for me as well. I see her as a decent contender and I know she's going to make it in the top 20, no doubt. But I felt like she is giving me a top 20 to top 10 the most vibes as of the moment. Yes, she's stunning and she looks great every day, but I don't know if it's just me, but I felt like we needed to see some more, to see and feel some more spark from her. Number 11, India. Shweta Sharda. I am very confident that Shweta will continue her country's placement at Miss Universe. India looked great and has been proving why she is worthy of continuing their placement. As of the moment, I am not seeing and feeling the Miss Universe vibes in her, although I am confident that she will place, and I am hoping to feel and see those in the coming days or at the preliminaries. Same as Venezuela, as of the moment, I can feel a top 20 or top 10 for now. Again, as what I always say, I could be wrong, I could be right, but that's what I feel as of the moment. Number 10 goes to the United States. Noelia Voigt. I think in terms of presence, aura, and performance, United States could very well pull a placement as high as top 10. Can Noelia pull a back-to-back? Of course! I still believe that she can do that. She just needed to show more consistency. Also, she can easily win the judges with her performances and interviews. Number 9, the Dominican Republic. Mariana Downing, one of the candidates this year with a commanding stage presence who can also gather some huge support and cheers because she can easily magnetize you with her aura and charisma and strong stage presence. I think in runway performances, she can ace that. She will deliver in those areas. In terms of public speaking, I wish her delivery is not similar with her Voice for Change entry, because in my personal opinion, I find her delivery at that video a little bit too aggressive, because I still believe that you can deliver an impactful speech without being too aggressive in terms of delivery. I have seen her and heard her in interviews which I really like, so I really hope that she'll pick those ways of delivering her message, especially if it's the time for her to be interviewed or to answer the question. Number 8 goes to Nicaragua. Shanice Palacios. It will be fantastic to see Nicaragua in the top 10 or even as high as top 5. I think everything that Shanice have showcased in these past few days have already proven that she's worthy of getting a spot in the semifinals or even up to the top 10 or even top 5. I am just hoping that I'm talking about her and the entire team, I really hope that they will not go overboard when it comes to her styling, because she has the tendency to do so. Number 7 goes to France. Diane Lair. She's just a stunning and very sweet candidate who's also giving that Miss Universe smile and aura. However, I felt like if I apply what I've seen so far for France in the competition, I would still love to see her push for more, especially when it comes to styling and consistency. I can see France going as far as top 3 or even winning, but she really needs to equip herself with high caliber styling and performance. What I've seen were amazing, but it's not yet on the level of Miss Universe amazing. Number 6 goes to Mexico. Melissa Flores, a very, very solid candidate from Mexico, and she even have a huge chance of going into the top 5 and winning Miss Universe this year. She's absolutely gorgeous, always well dressed. She's always managed to stand out, and her voice for change was also impeccable. Mexico would be a great alternate in the top 5 if ever. I have also heard her in different interviews. She's great, she's amazing. But if she could be able to make herself and her delivery more impactful, then I believe that could really help her solidify her chances of winning another crown for Mexico. Now here are my current top 5 pre-preliminaries. Starting with my number 5, Thailand. Antonia Porfield. With what we're seeing now, there is no doubt that Antonia could easily sail her way to the top 5. She is strong in both runway performances, and in terms of interviews, I know she's great. I know she can speak very well, but just like what happened at the Nationals Miss Universe Thailand, she has the tendency to give well delivered but average answers. That is the only thing that I can see that separates her from Thailand's third crown. So if she was able to work on that, I have heard her in El Salvador doing some speech and interviews. She's great, she's amazing, and as what I've said in one of my reviews, she has given a Miss Universe speech already. So if she could be able to continue that and make it much stronger, then Thailand is winning this year. Number 4, Puerto Rico. Carla Gilfu. Same as Thailand, I am super confident with Carla breezing all the way to the top 5 in terms of performances. Although these post-arrivals, I mean, there were moments where her styling is a little bit off or a little bit too much for me. I want her to be consistent about it because I don't want her styling to be the reason why she will not win this year. Carla is fully equipped in terms of performance. She has elevated her performance. She has improved her delivery in public speaking. So she is ready to take home the crown for Puerto Rico, but she really needs to make sure that everything is polished to perfection. Number 3 goes to the Philippines. Michelle D. The last time I had this much excitement for the Philippines was in 2018 in the time of Catriona. When Philippines arrived in El Salvador, I didn't actually know what to expect because Michelle has been very secretive when it comes to giving updates and preparation on what she's going to do and how she'll look once she arrived in El Salvador. And to be honest, post-arrival, I am immensely proud and surprised because she has been nailing it since day one. And I've been saying this all the time. I admire a candidate who really take risks and nailing those risks. And that's what I see, that's what I saw and witnessed from Michelle since she arrived in El Salvador. And she promised us something amazing. And with what I have seen so far, I am confident that it will surely be as amazing as what we anticipated, or most likely be even more. Michelle has been amazing. She has managed to be loyal to her Oriental looks and elevated it even more, and I think that's going to be her asset, and she would be a perfect representation for the Philippines this year. What an amazing representative, and I'm so happy that she is here representing the Philippines. Number 2, South Africa. Briony Govender. South Africa has been shocking me and giving me positive surprises every single day since post-arrivals. Her transformation was impeccable, and that moment just hits me like a light bulb during the departure and the days after that, the day when she arrived in El Salvador, and the days after that. I am unbelievably amazed by what she is, what she is showing, what she is presenting, and she's just an unbelievable contender. Interviews plays a huge part in the selection process, so expect that Briony is already sealed for a spot. And if she goes very far, which I believe she can, which is also why she's number 2 in my list right now, there's really a tendency that South Africa might take home their 4th crown with Briony. And my number 1 pre-preliminary leaderboard goes to Brazil. Maria Bresciani. with what I have seen so far, I believe it is time to consider Brazil not only as a potential top 5 placer but also as a potential winner this year. She keeps on gaining momentum as we get closer to the competition, which is a very, very good strategy. Her styling and look is one of the most solid and very, very consistent since day one. And to be honest, that's Brazil's major strength. And someone even said before that a Miss Universe is always Miss Universe, and that's what I see in Brazil. Her consistency is out of this world. She's just amazing. Aside from that, Maria is a young woman, but she has achieved so much in her voice for change, and she is a great speaker as well. So with her quality as a contender so far, I know Brazil makes some very good choices when it comes to the representative, so it's quite shocking that they have crowned someone as young as Maria, but now I can already see the reasons why she won, and I can also feel that she has the tendency and she has a very high possibility of taking the Miss Universe crown, and I hope that she will show us what she's made of in the preliminaries, because I am so excited for her, and I hope that everyone else, whether the ladies made it in my list or not, I really wish that everyone will deliver a very good performance at the preliminaries, and hopefully they will give us a headache once we make our final prediction, because this is what I love about this batch. There's a lot of favorites, but if you ask me, I still believe that this is still an open competition. There's no runaway winner. So that's it. This is my pre-preliminary leaderboard from Miss Universe 2023, and I'm looking forward to know your thoughts, whether your favorite made it in or not. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.